Welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. We finished our last episode dropping off a frac tank in Holbrook. So let's see what kind of job we can pick up from Holbrook and see where else we can go. We did level up last episode and I went with the long distance deliveries. So now we can take deliveries up to 400 miles. And that'll give us 5% higher reward for delivery distances longer than 250 miles, plus 25% more experience for deliveries over 200 miles. So let's see what we can get into. Take another quick job. Oh, the bank also approved us for a loan of up to $500,000. So if we wanted, we could take a $500,000 loan and purchase our first truck. But I think right now our goal is going to be we'll get our money to $100,000 of earned cash, and then we'll see what we can do with that. Alright, so Holbrook, there we are. We've already got it sorted by highest to lowest. Yogurt from Holbrook to the Grand Canyon. Could do that. Used packaging from Holbrook to Phoenix. Could do that one as well. Oh, let's see. You know what? Let's take this quick one from Holbrook to Flagstaff that's cheese. I'm looking at it, and that's going to be a quicker delivery, which will allow us to take another one. And this one's paying, based on the distance, $22 per mile. Alright, let's get this bad boy fired up. Running lights work, headlights work, horn works. Alright, let's get that outside view look. Oh, we're pulling a double, which means I gotta be even more careful with it. Alright. See if we can safely get it across this bridge here. Now this one, if they need me to back this in somewhere, more than likely I'm going to have to skip out on that one because I do not believe that I have the patience to back in a tandem trailer. I know in real life they disconnect the pup trailer on the back there and will... Is it telling me to turn down this dirt road? It is telling me to turn down this dirt road. Interesting. I've never done that before. But like I was saying, normally they'll disconnect the pup trailer and then back the first one in where it needs to go, and then reconnect to that second trailer and back that one into where it needs to go. Now, something that would be kind of interesting to see in American Truck Simulator, and I don't know if they'll ever do it, but in some states you will see, the only reason I know this is because I saw it in Oregon all the time, is you will see them run triple trailers. UPS and FedEx do this all the time, but they would have basically this setup with a third trailer on off the back there. And I mean, I don't know how they managed to do that. More so how they managed to get that around some turns, but those drivers are experienced enough that they know how to do it without causing an accident or having other people wreck into them. But I think that would be kind of cool to see in American Truck Simulator, even if it was only, oops, let's try not to pull out in front of a semi. Even if it was something that was restricted to said states where it's legal to pull 3 trailers like that. Because I know when it was only in Oregon that they would do it. When they got to the California border and the Washington border, they would have to disconnect one of them because I don't believe it's legal for them to pull that many trailers in either of those states. So they would have usually a warehouse for each company where they could drop off and split the load. But it was definitely cool to watch and see it happen. All right, we're safely on the freeway now, on our way to Flagstaff. This truck definitely handles differently than the last one we were driving. Barely turn and it wants to jump lanes right away. Someday I'll figure out how to keep it between the lines. Okay, now just changing lanes without my blinker. Put our blinker on and get back into the right lane. Okay. Show Low, Arizona. We're entering the city limits of Holbrook. Okay, and I'm going to take both lanes now. Paying attention to everything but the road, apparently. I will say I have managed to, for the most part, as far as I know, not to speed this episode. It's a start. Although I think it'd probably be better if I could keep it in one lane versus the speeding issue. Okay, okay. Well, I say that I haven't been speeding, and sure enough, get it up and above the speed limit. All right. We'll go ahead and pass these guys. Maybe. It's the only bad thing, though. Pulling a double. I've got to basically go 2 semi-lengths to clear one of them to pass. And if I try and merge in between these two guys, it's going to be real tight. So let's probably just use my speed. Pass them both up. Try not to sideswipe any of them. Oh, camera's getting a little wonky. We are speeding. Put our blinker on and we are clear. Keep cruising right along here. Whipping back and forth. Another thing now that I think about it, and I don't know why whipping it back and forth made me think of this, but if they could add wind into the game and, have that affect your truck as you're driving, make it either more difficult to accelerate, or say if you've got a wind coming right at you, or get a crosswind and it gives you a higher likelihood of being blown across the road, or if you're not careful enough that it knocks your truck over, or creates the opportunity for it to knock over. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. But it'd definitely be a cool aspect to see. I know they've got different weather patterns in here, but the ability to add the wind into the game and have it affect how the vehicles drive, that'd be pretty cool. Looks like we're getting ready to enter Flagstaff here. We've got Aaron's with Araon there. Alright, we're going to take this exit here towards Flagstaff and Page. I better hit the brakes real quick, or I'm going to run into these poor people. There we go. Let's go. Stop here, and we're clear. Take our opportunity to swing a little wide. And we're good there. Let's go, guys. Get through that green. I don't want to get stuck on the tracks. We're going to accelerate. Oh, why'd you stop? You had a green the whole way. Thankfully, we made it through that yellow. It's like we're clear to go through this intersection. And we are going to stop at this. Well, okay, stop a little too short. Alright, we are clear to make that turn. Alright. Pretty decent turn there. Clip the curb a little bit, but that's alright. We're going to be delivering to Walbert's here. I'm driving on the sidewalk. Oh, better slow my roll. That's where we're coming into. Let's see if I can give myself enough room on this turn here. Alright. Where would you like it? Oh, interesting. So it won't let me do the I can do anything one. I'm assuming because I have a dual trailer. So, where should I place it? Ah, okay. So they want it over there. So let's pull straight. Give ourselves plenty of clearance to make that turn. There we go. We're gonna cut real sharp here. Give ourselves plenty of distance to squeeze up along the fence. Oh yeah, there we go. We're gonna be nice and straight on this one. Alright. Stop it right there. That looks pretty good to me. Go ahead and disconnect that trailer. Alright. They like that. Beautiful. We're already halfway to moving up to level 4. So we're in Flagstaff now. Let's see what kind of jobs they've got in Flagstaff for us. Flagstaff to Barstow, California. Flagstaff to Clifton, Arizona. Packaged food. It's Eastern Arizona, southeastern Arizona. You know what? Let's go ahead and take that job. Go to a new part of Arizona. All right, here we go. Fire the truck up. Oh, fix our view there. Back to that outside view. Running lights are good. Headlights good. Horns good. Brights are good. Let's hit the road. See, we're clear on that right hand side, so we're going to go ahead and just take that straight shot out onto the road. Alright. Go ahead and make this turn. Oh, well, that was a lot wider than I meant to. But we're just going to accept the fact that we did it. Oh. Try not to hit the Flagstaff police officer. Get through this intersection. Alright. Perfect. Jump back on the freeway here. Well, we're going to go do some off-roading again. Oh, took out a sign, it sounds like. That was probably an edge of the road marker. Merge back on the freeway. We're on I-40 east towards Albuquerque now. Saying it's going to take about 6 hours to get to, I've already forgotten the name of the city we're going to. It's going to take us about 6 hours to get there. About 300 miles. Shouldn't be too bad. Be able to get this here and call that a day for us. I realized looking at the map earlier that I'll have to look and see. It shows Utah as a state because it shows the states that they don't have anything for as kind of a dark gray color. But then the states that they do have stuff for is kind of like a light, more of a lighter gray with like a white shading almost to signify that if you have the DLC, the cities will show up there and you can drive into it. Well, I noticed, they've got Washington and Oregon. Okay, we're just going to slide right on into the right lane here. But I don't have Utah. And I think Utah has DLC. I'll have to double check though. I definitely would like to have all the DLCs that are map expansions for this game. I don't necessarily need all the truck artwork that you can purchase. But I've thoroughly enjoyed the Arizona DLC for this game, and based on the trailers, I'm looking forward to the other ones as well. I want to get the map DLCs, and then there's a couple different packages that you can purchase that give you different trailer loads to haul throughout the map. Those would be good to have too. Oh, look, someone got pulled over right there. Meanwhile, I'm over here, can't maintain my lane and speeding like a crazy person. Oh, should have known we were headed right back towards Holbrook. Oh. Looks like we've got ourselves an accident here, but I don't have a choice. I have to get off here. So we're just gonna have to, politely go around the accident. This is way illegal, but I do not have an option. That's unfortunate for that guy, though. I'm not really sure what the game would have expected me to do there. Alright, I mean, I think my map ends at the end of that freeway, so I would have either had to make an illegal U-turn on the freeway or made a U-turn and come down the on-ramp for this freeway. Either one of them would be horrible ideas, but drag racing the guy next to me. Who's gonna win? It's pretty even right now. Oh, he's pulling away. Yep, he's definitely gonna win that one. Other than that, I'm speeding now. And lane drifting. Should probably stop at the stoplight here. Especially with that police officer sitting right there. Don't want to run any lights. I am ridiculously close to hit this driver. Oh, because he's making a right-hand turn. My bad, buddy. If I would have known that, I would have swung wide and gave you a little more room. As soon as we get this green, I'll give you more room. There we go. There you go, bud. So that's like the second train we've had to wait for today. Thankfully in this game, though, they're they're unrealistically short. I'm sure there is a modification that you can find on on Steam to create realistic train lengths in the game. This should be, I believe we're going to be on this road all the way to our destination, which will be unfortunate if we're stuck behind everyone the whole way. Might have to do the unsafe thing and pass them up in a no pass, or sorry, not in a no passing zone, but just the unsafe thing of passing them as a semi on a two-leg just like that, on a two-lane road. That car's going to pass in a curve though, which is, well, no, they're not. They did it. Props to them. I'm going to have to slow up though, or I'm going to rear end the semi. I cannot pass them at the moment in this curve. Yes, now it's no passing zone, so I can't pass them at all. Currently, my engine sounds like it is stuck at the current speed it is going. Probably because we're going uphill. Looks like we're hitting a little bit of construction right here. Going into another national forest. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pass him on a double yellow. Breaking the law, I know. But I can't, oh, we're entering show low here. Oh, taken out. Oh, I thought I was gonna take out that speed limit sign there. Alright, we're clear. Well, I cut that corner a little too short. We're clear left. And clear right. Alright. I guess I was wrong. I thought we were going to be on the same roadway the whole way there, but we are not. And we discovered a new town in the process. So, I don't know if this lane ends or not, so we're going to merge back over into the proper line. Sure enough, it ends right after I do that. So we're just going to merge back. The amount of times I've done that in real life, I can't even count. I'll merge onto a freeway, or I'll get into the exit lane, or what I think is the exit lane, early, and it turns out that it was a merge lane for an entrance onto the freeway that is coming to an end. So I look like the idiot that merges from the exit lane to the entrance lane back to the exit lane. And the worst is when I do it on the same stretch of roadway because I've just forgotten in that short amount of time. But it is what it is. Scenic view. Wow. That was not the noise I was expecting from that airplane passing over us, but that sounds more like the airplane. Looks like, yep, got a way station over here. Oh, hello. My bad. Paying attention to the way station, and I just plowed into one of those side markers on the road. Oh, entering Springerville. This is a town I've never heard of. Okay. My apologies, buddy. Struggling to drive. Alright, we are cleared. Another semi pulled over. Oh, some weird clipping there. So that's at entering Springerville. I'm assuming that's Springerville, Arizona. I could be wrong. Maybe that's just one of those, it's a town, but there's nothing trucking related with it, so it doesn't actually let you discover it. That, or it could be further up the road, but normally they don't put that sign that far back. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes. I am all over the place. That is an old, rough-looking truck they had there. About 120 miles left on this trip. We're clipping along at about 70. Doing our best not to crash in anything. There we go. Now we're starting to pick up speed. Highway 91 or 91, 191. It would be Route 191. I don't believe I've ever driven on Route 191. Driven on a lot of highways in Arizona. This is not one of them. Oh, that is a police officer in front of us. I should not tailgate or pass him. Oh, oh, oh. Yikes. That would have caused a lot more damage in real life. I really want to get around this cop, but I should not pass him. Highway patrol. Now he's going to pull away from me, so it's alright. Yikes. Truck's struggling on this hill. It's the one bad thing about driving the game in automatic. Don't have the ability to manually downshift. Now I got traffic stacked up behind me. But that police officer's gone from my vision in front. It gives me a little leeway to accelerate or pass someone if I had to, although now our speed limit dropped to 35. So if I speed too much, I'm going to end up finding him again. Let's see, we're entering, I believe that said copper mine. Yes, that is quite the copper mine on both sides. Okay, apparently that cop passed this semi up. You're running out of fuel. Well, I better get to my delivery point quick. Well, that was not what I wanted to do. Not only did I damage the truck, I also got a ticket for crashing. Whoops. Hopefully we make it to our destination without running out of fuel. Alright, I'm just gonna have to speed and illegally pass in a tunnel in hopes that we make it to our destination on what little fuel we have left. The distance clipping there really did not like that tunnel. This might be, nope, not a police officer, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass him on a curve on a double yellow in a semi. Might be doing 65 and a 25 right now in the hopes that we don't run out of fuel. Oh, we're gonna crash real bad. I should have just followed the speed limit, not done 65 into the wall. We're just gonna lose a little bit of profit from this second destination due to the numerous crashes I've. Clifton, that's where we were going. Do our best not to crash in the last 30 miles to our destination. It was a state trooper. So we're doing about double the speed limit. He didn't seem to mind too much. And, oh, we're going off the road. We're gonna hit that. 91 damage. Well, that was not my intention one bit. I really messed that one up. That's really unfortunate. So learn my lesson. Don't do 2 to 3 times the speed limit in an effort. I deserve that one too. 2 tickets and 90% damage. Well, what can you say? Oh. And an engine malfunction because I've damaged the truck so much. Hopefully this malfunction clears up in a second. Thank goodness. I got worried for a second that we weren't actually going to be able to start the truck again. But get the truck in there, get it situated where they want it. That way we can complete this delivery. Holy cow. Alright, let's find out where they want it. Backed in on that. Oh. I thought I was going to need to go around that direction, but they gave me more than... Oh, and we're going to malfunction again right now. I guess I deserve this for my 2 tickets, multiple crashes. Boss would fire me for this. They're not going to give me an excellent review on this one. That is for sure. I would be shocked if they did. Unless the review is only for the goods in the trailer and not the damage to the truck. Let's get this cranked around. Start coming back. Is that a... No, that's my mud flap. Alright, so we're gonna creep on the yellow for a second. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we're doing good. Straight back. Straight on back. There we are. And we are delivered in Clifton. Let's see what they have to say about it. Reasonable. I will accept that. For the... Oh, that's right. 10% damage to the trailer. Still level 3 newbie. But we will take it. Alrighty, that is going to be all for this episode. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, drop a comment in the comment section below, and subscribe for more content.